Hi there, my name is Reevesy, and I'm a variety streamer, usually focusing on lighter and brighter role-playing games. It is our good old-fashioned Horizon Monday. It's one of my favorite, I think, routines that I've established since I started streaming is doing our Horizon Forbidden West New Game Plus Ultra Hard Run just once a week, every Monday. We go back to good old-fashioned Horizon Forbidden West, and I work on getting good. It is Monday, so I'm wearing my space sweater, like you do. And we have Twan and Leslie in the chat, which is fantastic. And Twan is doing a be right back, and that is good. Take your time, Twanis. And Leslie, hello. How are you, my dear? How is your Monday going? Was it like mine where I got the absolute bare minimum done for work? Because I got the absolute bare minimum done for work, and that was about all I had in me today. Still like getting cozy. It's not cozy enough yet. Need more cozies. But yeah, how are you doing? Are you cozy? Did you have a good weekend? Did Coda have a good weekend? Oh, Coda time. Let's see. Leslie is fine. Her Monday's going well. She, she's making her way through orders for work. Yay. So still a little bit left to do, but you're probably a good chunk through your day. Coda, you want to do like a nice sit Coda? Wouldn't it be so cool to just have a Coda on my lap the whole time I play Horizon? So before stream, Juan and I tried to get together on Discord to set up audio for Phasmo Wednesday. We're doing Phasmophobia this week, Wednesday, as a collab. And we were like, oh, let's get together, make sure the mics work. And you know what? Not even remotely. Not even close. There was some problems with Discord in general. We're hoping it was just that, but no, my mic and camera were not being recognized by Discord. It was rough. Yeah, Godcat is here. She's here to say. Leslie had a great weekend. She went to a Japanese bakery and relaxed all Saturday and most of Sunday. She did get more art out of her head. Yeah, Leslie, I joined, I followed your Insta and I got to see some of your art and I got to put hearts on all of your art that you posted over the weekend. So that was awesome. Coda's being real cute. But yeah, it's such cute art. It's such cute. So that is Disco76 Design is your Instagram, right? Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Absolutely. I love Muse's comment on the capybara one, like where he's moisturized and in his lane and thriving. That was a very apt comment for that. Yeah, that is his. And then it also helped me find Ian's Insta, which I sent out a request for Ian. We'll see. We'll see if I can qualify. Did you just miss the Reeves mic rant? Could be, could be. There's not much to it. I'm just saying hi. I'm just checking in. It was funny. Leslie replied to him saying maybe they're thinking of world domination. It's true. Capybaras, you don't know what's in their head. You don't know what's in their little giant rodent hearts. It could be anything. Maybe this is just a good guy act to get the trust of the people. Maybe this is just like, aha, we're in. Everybody loves us. We are universally beloved. Capybaras are thinking of friendlies anyway. Yeah, they're so chill. I love them so much. They're the coolest. Coda, do you have a cool toy? Coda's got like a really cool hair tie toy that she's really excited about. Straight here. Huh? Kill it. And ow. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Technically, we're on an ad break. It's just going to be 3 solid minutes of a cat toy situation. I ruined the toy. I did. You're working on a sloth with a turtle? I love both sloths and turtles. I feel like I should show you sloth and sloth. Should I show you sloth and sloth? I'm gonna go get sloth and sloth. There's no chance for it now. I will be back in like 10 seconds. Ophelia! I'm getting some stuffed animals. I'll be right back, and then I'll sing the song. Okay, so first thing first, this is Sloth. He's a hug pillow. Sloth. He's good for hugging. Both of these are from Daiso Dollar Store, but I bought them online. And then after, like a month after I got this guy, I went back to Daiso and I found Sloth. And these are my sloths. They're very huggy. They're huggy little guys. I love sloths. Right? Aren't they the best? They just look so happy. Hello. Hello. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. How are you doing, Ophelia? Ugh. Okay, now I have to get all that coziness back that I lost. The cutest. You got a slot of sloth things for Christmas. Currently wearing your sloth slippers. Yay! Sloths everywhere. Yeah, I sleep with sloth and sloth every night. I don't care. I'm an adult. That means I get to choose if I sleep with stuffed animals or not. Also, I even read a paper on this. Just like, not that I need to validate it. I don't feel that need at all, but people with anxiety, it actually does help to sleep with a stuffed animal even as an adult. There's just studies that show, like, if you've got that 3 a.m. anxiety or something, it really does help regulate your nervous system to like have something to hold while you're sleeping. Ophelia, I will always sing that, I promise. See, it did go great with Unipig and Devil Pig. You got some piggies? Twan's got some piggies? You should show me the piggies. You should post the piggies. For anybody who had a ad while we were sharing about stuffed animals, this is Sloth and Sloth. I'm gonna put them back over here and hopefully my dog Charlie, Miss Dickens here in her little sweater. She likes to she doesn't bite them or tear into them, but she'll just like take them and she'll remove them from the bed and like put them on the floor because she like realizes she's just a really bad girl. So she hasn't wrecked them or anything, but she's kind of run off with them. And then we find them and they're mysteriously kind of moist. And then we have to wash them. Tuan has some cute, super cute piggies. Check Discord soon. I will. Leslie sleeps with Cam the Squishmallow. She also has a giant cinnamon roll and sloth. Oh, yay! That's so great. I love it. I love that we're all adults who sleep with stuffed animals. Every adult should have a stuffed animal, or 6, or 7, or an entire pile. Yeah, plushies are great. Underrated. I also feel like the Squishmallows. Hey, noob! Noobalot is here! It is the space sweater. I feel like the peak of this print was like, it was somewhere in the teens. But you know what? Frankly, this never should have gone out of style. It's the space sweater. It's good stuff. Noob, I don't think I have an official shout out for you, but if we could do a standard shout out for Noob a lot. Not that he needs it. He's got a thriving community over on his channel. It's badass. I like it too. Let's see. Is that gonna work? Let's find out. Let's see. Ophelia is very tired. Didn't sleep much last night. I got a few things done, and mood has been quite okay at least. So not the worst of days. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm feeling good this week. Yeah, I'm feeling good this week because I have like a little bit extra downtime compared to usual. Yeah, I've been hanging out over on Nubalot's channel and Nubalot's community a little bit. I hung out the night before Halloween. I hung out on Nubalot's channel and ended up watching Five Nights at Freddy's on his Discord server. with all his community. And it was really cool. I totally intended to go for like 10 minutes and then leave, and then I ended up sitting there for the whole thing because it was like being on a couch with your friends and like everybody's making really inappropriate comments about everything. It was great. It was a good time. You didn't fail twice there. No, you succeeded. That's all that matters. Piggies have been posted to the Discord community. Yay. Yeah, Nubalot's channel involves a lot of butts. There's a lot of butts happening over there. There's quite a few butts. You have to be in the mood for butts. If you're in the mood for butts, you're gonna have a good time. Bots or butts? Just B-U-T-T-S, the buttocks. The gluteal region. And sometimes some gluteal cleft. And other gluteal things. It looks like... Why does it say I haven't been to Scalding Spear yet? When I clearly have activated several elements of Scalding Spear. It's like, oh no, you haven't been here. You've been here, but you haven't been here. That's weird. Who isn't in the mood for butts from time to time, right? But I feel like Noob is in the mood for butts literally all the time. Confirm or deny, Noob, if you feel like it, if you're up for it. Seriously, can I not fast travel to this? Literally all the time in the mood for butts. That's good. That's good. Let's head to this campfire that hypothetically I could have seen with my eyeballs. But because a map exists, I cannot see it. What happens if I try to... Oh yeah, I can fast travel. Yeah, I've literally been here before, and it's just giving me those mystery clouds. Leslie's gonna lurk to finish her orders. She has 1.5 orders left. So close, so close. You're almost done. Goop doop. Charlie. Charlie says buff. Charlie's got a little buff going on. In Leslie we trust. Yes. So I'm not really sure what to do today. Do we just want to keep doing side quests? Or do we want to advance main quests? This is an extremely leisurely 100% run. We're really just dicking around.
Why would the wound give less water?
And more time for kitties.
Barely get us through the day,
More time
Commander.
for cats. Kitty cats. Cat kitties.
Our children are thirsty. Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water.
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert. What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
Does it work?
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival
What a
into our
baby.
clan's blood.
Quota time. The Horizon games, so Noob says he has not played these yet. Are they pretty good? I like them. I mean, I am 200, 300 hours out into this game. For proportion's sake. Allow me to show you everything in orange is a legendary weapon. And everything in orange is a legendary armor set. So even in my first playthrough, I got incredibly close to 100%ing it. So my bias is yes, these are very good games. Yes. Swan says that I make them seem fun. I like them. I think they're fun. As a redhead myself, who is, I think, neurologically, I guess is the right word, very similar to Aloy. Like, I relate in a lot of ways to this person. I've cosplayed her. And then, I don't know, the aesthetics of the machines I really like. I think the game mechanics are very good. The fights are incredibly satisfying. There's always room to grow strategically. Like, again, I'm in New Game Plus Ultra Hard. Yes, I am a post-apocalyptic warrior. Is anybody... Yes. Yes, in real life, that is accurate. 100%. I don't have her training, you know, she's trained from birth to be a survivor, and I'm more like trained from birth to be an academic, so it's a slight difference.
Death and charge into battle.
But I still, you know,
Maybe a
I
little
still
too eagerly.
associate. But yeah, noob, if you want to try these games out, I do recommend them. There's also just a really amazing community for this game. Oh, can we maybe run? Are we just doing like a fun little... Can we start running? No? That is glitchy. Academic, survivor, what even is the difference? No, not much. Not much of one.
This is the Outlander conspiring with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Yeah, Twan says
Aloy
from
has
multiple
a
people,
unique insight
multiple
into the
trustworthy
ways of the
sources,
old
great
ones.
games.
She
It's a
might be
triple
able
A
to
game.
fix this
You know,
before
it's
it
hard to
gets
go
out of
wrong.
hand.
It's very...
Get to the point.
I don't want to say polished,
What
there's
is
still
Jataka
glitches.
talking about?
But it's still
There is no water.
a good development
What do you
team.
mean?
Good dev
I mean the
team.
wound in the sand that which
Big
provides the
budget.
clan with the water we need to survive.
Very well
is
made.
completely dry.
The story is best for the first game. The fighting is best in the second game.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
Yeah, more meowing.
How exactly do you intend to
More
do that?
meowing time.
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Noob, do you play a lot of, like, open world RPG type stuff?
You're not Karja. Or Oseram.
You've been doing a
I was
lot
born
of
amongst the Nora.
Evil Within, I
as
think,
far east as
lately.
you all are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
It's hard to tell who
Believe
plays
it or
spooky
not, to
games
help
because it's been
people,
spooky season, so everybody's been playing spooky games, including
Sounds
me.
like a difficult path.
Please go which direction you're going, so I can follow you effectively.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more.
Everyone who could actually game, right? Yeah.
Pipes.
Yeah, Twan and your
Outside the settlement.
What do you
epic
see?
A trail.
problems with your computer.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
How's the
What
new
matters is that the wound is
laptop,
fixed and
Twan?
my
How's the
people
new
survive.
computer, by the way?
Lead the way.
Noob's kind of all over the place. Over the past year since he started, he's done an entire world tour of Resident Evil, spooky games once a week, chat plays until dawn, the quarry, played through a lot of God of War, The
Should be
Last
able
of
to turn
Us.
off my focus
So
for a
mostly
while.
spooky, it's mostly
I can follow the
horror
pipe's general
genre.
direction now.
That's
Can always check
cool.
the trail with my focus. Make sure I'm still on track.
Just to name a few. Oh, we got some monsters. I feel like...
Machines.
I can override scrappers now.
Should I just let them pass? I'm gonna let them pass. It's flabbergasting. Noob's only really been at this for like a year, and he's got this really incredibly robust community and a really polished stream. Noob's been rocking it. I feel like I could learn from you, Noob. Vaughn says the struggles are over. He can finally watch the stream and do something else on his laptop without crashing. Wow. That's two things. What an epic improvement. Look at this little asshole right here. Just
Shock ammo against that machine.
this little jerk, this long leg. Just hanging out. Are they just going in a circle? They are just going in a circle. Crab Top couldn't even handle the second screen. You've only been noob for a year. To be fair, you were a live cam, pretty casual streamer for a couple years before you rebranded. Gotcha. So you had the skill set. You just started the, what's it called, Pingtuber thing last year.
Those flowers.
I feel like the format works for you.
Ground's old, too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow.
Like,
We're
kill
on the
this
right
lizard
track.
real quick.
Steal that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
I got a horned lizard bone. Ooh. Feel like there's a joke there. Pretty low effort joke right there.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
There's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
See one of yours?
You have to take these
need
guys
to
out. We got Purge.
We need to get rid
Purge.
of the machines first. Follow my lead.
Time for some Purge. Okay. How do I want to deal with this? 2 wide maws and a spike snout. Generally unpleasant. Oh, nope. 2 spike snouts. Is there an intelligent way to do this? If I hang out for a bit, and use these traps on that spike snout and stay hidden. Or I can Leroy Jenkins the whole thing. One of those. I'm bored. Leroy Jenkins!
I'm ready to fight!
I maybe doing a...
Hit it hard! Let's take it down! Good to see you back in the fight.
Oh, missed it.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Aloy, you're having problems right now. Aloy. It's kind of my fault. I did decide to Leroy Jenkins it.
Don't waste it!
Give me that ammo. I would love to not waste the ammo you're giving me. Barely running away. Okay, let's contemplate. Attempt to contemplate. Fail to contemplate. And start looking at some. Fighting this guy. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Getting smashed. Because I went in like Leroy Jenkins. Oh, I love that. You can keep being frozen if you want. Reeves or Jenkins, yes. Alright. So, Frost, way better than Purge Water. Nice. Can I frost this guy too? Oh. Soy Jenkins.
Dead guy in my shot.
Nice. I think we're in like a sandstorm. Thank you, thank you. That was not terribly elegant, but it got the job done. And I didn't die on ultra hard, so I will take the win. This is ultra hard. Absolutely. You don't usually chase challenge,
That
but I have so many hours in this game that I feel like if I wasn't on ultra hard, like I started like a third playthrough a couple of months back, and I
We
was
don't know what happened here
one-shotting
yet.
things, two-shotting
We
things,
still
and I
have a
was
trail
like,
to follow.
lead the way.
I mean, it's easy. It had that going for it. Am I following the pipes again then? Very good, very good. Thank you for being impressed with the fact that I'm doing this on ultra hard.
Let me know when you're ready to keep going.
Ooh, purge water bombs. Love that for me. Craft some stuff. Feel like you should totally flex that in the title. Usually I do. I forgot to write that this time. Usually that is part of the title. You know what? Let me edit it. You're right. That needs to be in there. NG plus ultra hard 100%. Okay, that's my usual title. Update. We're good to go. And I did remember to record today, so I'm really excited about that. Oh yeah. Oh. Something trying to hurt me? God Gamer Reevesy. That's true. That's true. I am a golden god. Oh, oh, did I not hit you already? Ooh, volatile sludge. My favorite thing in this game? Volatile sludge. 100%. Most important resource.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which
Barely a
means
lick's
it's
worth.
coming from something else.
Let's have a look. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
Get my uranium. Get some nice cancer for Aloy.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance.
Now, to be fair, noob, this is basically the only game that I'm actually very good at. If you catch me on any other stream, I'll just be flitting around, fairly competent. So it's really just about having fun. It's not about being a god gamer, usually. I just do Mondays to flex the fact that I can, in fact, get good if I need to.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes.
Can I get up?
I'm gonna take a look around.
As long as you're enjoying yourself. As long as everybody's having a good time. That's all that really matters.
That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear.
What if Twan's having a great time instead of a good time? Heck yeah. Rousing success.
That's the same type of machinery we found outside.
Taking a note here. Great
Only this one's not
success.
leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
Nice. Get on the right pixel to pull the lever. Yes, I can.
Water switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
How do I get back? Probably here. Oh,
Not getting up through there.
oh. I'm gonna have to pull that down first.
There. I bet I can use that. System switched back.
So everybody
Hold the
knows
water
Coda's
pressure.
being very cute.
Gotta get up to that
He
valve
always kind of gets
faster.
into position right behind the PS5 where the vents are nice and warm. Now she's just rubbing her face on the PS5. I'm just happy. Just happy. He just loves the PlayStation. Do I want to open that valve? No, I already opened that valve. Didn't I?
It's leaking again. Whatever you did,
Okay,
undo it.
not the correct thing.
Better close that up again.
The leaks disappeared.
Making progress.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Let's see. You think after like 3 or 4 times playing this game,
This is gonna do anything.
I would remember the answer to this puzzle. Am I on the wrong pixel? Can I not do this?
This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Spear.
No. It's gonna be a single pixel that allows me to do this. Why does it look like there's just a stick jammed in it? And why won't she let me remove that stick?
The water's still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
I would love to turn this. Turning. No. We already did the stuff up there. Did I do it in the wrong order? There's just the 2 rooms. I can go back to the other one. Hey, Wage! What happened to Aloy to end up in this makeshift mousetrap? She's just trying to help some people in the desert get some water. There seems to be some conspiracy to cut off their water flow. And we gotta unravel the mystery of who's trying to dehydrate them to death. You mean, hi everyone. Hey, Wage. You did not get the first award today. Although I don't think the first award actually activated. Even though Tuan used it, stream elements had not kicked in. Nobody got it. Officially. Technically, Tuan was the first winner today. Oh, time for Coda to type some things in chat. Coda, are you gonna type some things in chat? Oh no. Today you returned for exams and fainted for 11 hours straight. By fainted, do you mean like you were unconscious, or fainted like you fell asleep? Like, did you actually faint and nobody revived you? Bunch of people in medical school are like, he fell over, unconscious, randomly. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, you slept like a corpse. That's how it should be after med school level exams. I've been there. I've been there. It's not fun. They aren't fun. There was a moment, because all of my exams were med school level, they were with the medical school, even though I was not myself in medical school. There's this moment where some prospective students were coming to hang out with us. And, we were like 2 days away from some big neuro exam. And they were all like, how are you all so calm? And we all just said, you know what, this is a constant feeling. We're always 2 days away from this big of an exam. It never goes away, so, you know. It was verbal exams and 2 bedside exams. Ugh. As a student, just make sure you're not one-upping the attending surgeon, right? That's important too. Know your place. Okay, what did I miss over here? I definitely missed something. It is treating me as though I did not do the thing. And just so everybody knows, this is what Coda typed for you. Yeah, she's a smarty pants.
Switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
I thought I already did that. I 1000% already did that.
hit
it's
the
on a
switch again
timer.
And try to reach that valve upstairs right
Up.
after.
Up. That's the problem.
Sounds like the water
I was too
switched.
wishy-washy.
Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Oh. All hail the wisdoms of Godcat. Verbal
Sounds like that
exams
did
task was
something.
survive and pray the
Aloy,
professor doesn't stumble
I can
upon a
hear water
topic
in
you
the room
aren't
again.
excellent at.
Anything
Spoiler
leaking?
alert, he did.
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked.
In the message for all to see, there will be more Coda Cat messages. She will speak to us again.
That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left
Enlightenment.
without water. But he didn't care.
Space backdrop.
All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my
Getting in
command.
space. Space cat.
We don't know that for sure.
Space cat. Oh my
Meet me
goodness.
back at the wound when you can.
She's in space.
Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Wisdom of
Only
the
an
space
upstart
cat.
acts rash.
Space cat.
A commander bides her time.
Meow.
Hey,
That was the cutest little meow I've ever
the
seen
desert
in my
was
life.
kind to lead you to us.
Want to show off
Things
how
are
cute
about
you're
to get
being?
ugly between Draka and
You
Riara.
mean the cutest?
Maybe I can head it off.
He's also the best? You mean the cutest and the best? Oh my goodness. The dirty foot. Oh, such a dirty foot though. It's nighttime. Are we just heading back to Scalding Spear? We are. Somehow we did not see this campfire on the way here. Let's make sure that gets registered.
This'll break my fall.
That's cool. What is that? It's just like a neat painted mask thing. Oh. What is that? What is it? Was that part of a machine? Weird. Sly! Sly! Alright, we finally have that campfire. Let's actually get it and use it for some fast travel. Shave, 30 whole seconds off of our travel time. Meow meow. Yeah. Yeah. You're just a meow. You are. What is just such a meow? I don't know if anybody knows. I think I just jump down here? Can I just jump down here? Do I just look? Cassie! Hello! How are you doing today? Okay, this is being super weird. How the heck do I get down there? You're doing well? And how am I? I am doing alright. I'm having an okay day because I have a lighter than average
I see
workload this
soldiers
week.
guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on?
I talked to...
I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't.
Odd seeing
Look
Aloy
at
with
me
what
with
looks
them.
like a blonde ponytail. She's going through her blondes have more fun phase. She's trying it out. I've been there. I've been blonde before. How do I get up there? You never actually dyed your hair before? Have you wanted to dye your hair before?
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
Watch your tone.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble.
The
And it's
AAA
not my
Legionnaire
fault. I already
Galea.
told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with
That
the
sounds like a
wound.
game
You
reference
expect
that I
me to
don't
believe
know.
that?
Aloy, I came for the
Only
water
when
that
you were
was
young
owed to
enough for
us,
your mom
and
to
when
say
I found
no.
out that
Aw.
there is no water,
My mom helped
they
me bleach and
arrested
dye
me.
my hair.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid.
It's never
what
too
happened
late.
To the wound.
You can still live
How
your
can we believe
dreams.
you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this. No more words. Consider that a challenge.
Yeah, it went over. The reference went over
Gather
Cassie's
your
head too.
squads, then, and meet us at the gate of the vanquished.
Is this a Warhammer thing? And am I
Challenge
accidentally
prepared
saying the magic word? It's the helm
Leave
Roman
me.
trained wealthy soldiers wear, and the crescent
This
or the
will be the
ponytail
end of
with
the
the crescent or the
clan.
ponytail. Gotcha. So like real world Roman Legion,
I have to stop it.
Legion.
We have to stop
I
it.
say Legion now.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They
Cool,
both owe
cool.
you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but
You've come to
no
like your own
less
hair
worthy
color
of
much
the
more than you
people
did
they
in those
protect.
days. Well, that's perfect.
your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. Especially with a bow in your
The
hand.
crescent one was for
I will go
centurions,
to the
if you
gate of
remember
the
correctly.
vanquished,
All right,
southwest of here,
Aloy
to
the
Stalwart.
centurion.
But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
I do wonder what the game
What Jataka
devs,
says is
what their
true.
artist team used
Fiora and
as
Draka will end up telling
inspiration
Lauren
for
what
all
they
of
just teach her.
their
There has to be something I can
armor.
do.
Because they do really need to thread the needle with their armor inspiration of, you know, give me tribal, but don't be, you know, you don't want to be, what's the word? Co-opting an actual tribe's, like, culturally significant outfits. You know, you can take inspiration from history, but you don't want to just wholesale take somebody's cultural identity from them. Cool space sweater, thank you. It's from space. You got an old Weapons of War arc as a kid. That's a cool arc. I had the bug arc. I had the herpetology arc. I had the rock arc. Not in that order. Definitely herpetology was the biggest arc of arcs that I've been through. The herpetology thing lasted about 4 years. Space? I'm trying to remember the year that this... Yeah, space pants! What year was that? That was Peter Dinklage wearing space pants. That was like the height of Game of Thrones popularity. Is that, 2013, 14, 15, something like that? That space pants were popular? That's probably when this sweater came to be. That's normal, Reeves. He just usually wears human clothes to not spook mortal humans. I am in space. 2016, apparently. See, I was pretty close. I was pretty close. But you know what? This should never have gone out of style, in my opinion. Like, it peaked, and then the Space Pants song happened, and it just, like, whoosh, off a cliff. Nobody was wearing space pants after that, even though the song was amazing. But, this should just always be culturally acceptable. This is space shirt, space sweater is cool all the time. I'm sorry you cannot comprehend my mortal form. I'm gonna scan this bird and it's gonna say meat. Meat. Meat bird. That bird is made of meat. Let's pick up that side quest. Creepy child voice time. What is my script? The clever ploy. Clever ploy. It's worked so far. Reevesy has not been scaring Cassie yet. You are about to hear the creepy child voice.
I have a question for you, Outlander.
As soon as I get a script.
Come.
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Rekka
Child
over there
voice
can
is
mark the
scary.
skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last
I did
survivor.
raise the cost of creepy
Too
child voice.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go
Wow, we
check?
found a hair toy.
Were it up to me.
We found a new
But
toy.
with everyone fuming about our water rations and the squabble between
Oh my
Yara
goodness.
and Draka, no one can be spared.
The AI voice is much cheaper than creepy child voice.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village, find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks.
See, creepy child voice
Head north
saying
to a
that?
ruin where the
Okay.
desert meets the mountains. That's
I
Bleeding
feel like I have to think about
Ask
how
for
I'm gonna
Kentuck or
make that
Nativa.
creepy.
They'll know what's going on.
Because really it reads more like ragey. I feel like that would be a good candidate for AI voice. Yeah, Tuan hasn't read the Murderbot series by Martha Wells yet. Because it's so ragey. Can we do like fearful? Can this be a fearful statement? Campy Tim Curry? But how do you do campy Tim Curry in a child voice? In a creepy Victorian dead child voice? Jesus! Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I can see the Tim Curry thing. I could probably do the Tim Curry thing to an extent. Alright, let me think. Hmm.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space.
Oh, I did, but that wasn't right. That wasn't right. Let me try it again.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space.
We can do that. That one? That's an option. It's still not creepy. Yeah, it's not creepy though. I'm failing at the creepy aspect. Right, amazed child voice, yeah. uh. Should I just switch it to child voice instead of creepy child voice? Thank you, thank you. Can kind of read like stuck up child. And a stuck up child can be creepy. It's enough for Tuan that it was worth your 2,000 channel points. As long as you got your money's worth. Ooh, melee pit. We should probably hit that melee pit.
What's going on here?
Close combat training. Fighting at long range is a good strategy for machines. But fighting an enemy soldier means getting up in their face. I'm Lee Rocket. I run the training pit here in Scalding Spear. Only a few, but from what you can train here, but you're only allowed your spear and a practice bow in the pit. Everything else stays with me. And if you're looking to test your fighting skills, I also offer challenges. Complete all of them.
And what happens if I...
I'll grant you a mark to prove if you earn marks from me in the pit, you'll earn the right to challenge.
Who?
The Enduring. A legendary, the master of masters. Only those who prove themselves
Leslie,
get to train with
you
the
are
Enduring.
done. You have completed your day's work.
Yes.
And now you can reap
all
your
the
reward.
So, what will it be?
Which is hanging out on my
Should you
channel.
want to practice or take on a challenge?
Congratulations.
Just let me know.
You just missed the child voice. It wasn't very creepy. Because Quan gave me a quote that just wasn't that creepy. The system of earning marks at the different pits is by far the most coordinated of the different Tanakh tribes I forget. Yeah, right? Oh, you heard it all? Okay. That's just tutorials. Challenges. Thank you. R1, 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 R2. Hold R2. Resonator blast. Okay. R1, 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 R2. And... Nope, missed it. No, come on. There we go. Did that count? Oh, you're out of points! See, that's why. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, too late. Wrong input. You're a wrong input. One. Excuse you, how does that not qualify? Am I missing? You got 10,000 saved out. Now, what to use them on? Okay, this is... I don't know why it's not... One. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. What do you mean wrong input? Waterlock the streamer.
Just as you can combine single attacks,
Okay.
you can also chain combinations.
Did I have to do that 3 times specifically?
Try it
I've
with this
forgotten how
one.
this works. Did I get that? Did I get full credit on that? I did. Okay. Aerial Slash, R1, R2. Resonator Blast while in the air. Yeah, the combos, there's at least one where it's not exactly glitchy, but it's a really misleading set of instructions for it. 1 or 2. So these pit challenges are not my favorite, so I'm just getting them out of the way as I see them. I'm not gonna do them all back to back in one stream. And Cassie, if you have an idea for channel points redeem, let me know. We can make some new redeems. Okay, R1, R2, Resonator Blast in the air. Oh, I missed.
Here I come.
Too late. I can do that better. It actually has to Resonator Blast for this to work. It's the right stuff, it's just not happening the right way.
Here's something different.
Yeah.
I want you to practice using aerial slash to chain into an aerial shot.
44 seconds, I'll take it, I'll take it. Pitmaster. I think it wants me to use specifically these attacks. R1, 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 R2, R2, R1, R2 Resonator. Chink, chink. Okay. Let's go.
Come on, let's have it. You have learned. This is a fighting pit, not a running pit.
Ouch. 3.
All right, I yield.
Boom. After going through the individual challenges to learn the
That was a good
combos,
fight.
Cassie basically
Pretty
uses
sure
none
we'll
of
have
these in
proof
these
to
fight
remember.
or any others. Right?
Here.
Yeah, kind of the same.
Mark as promised.
I think maybe there's
Thanks.
a couple of like
Down, I
the
guess?
more button mashy ones that
Go
kind
to
of
the
come up
training pits in
anyway.
the Bulwark and Thornmarsh.
But they really,
Earn their marks.
they're not really
Then
that
you can
helpful
challenge the
in
enduring.
your ground fighting with the Tanakh.
Few have ever done so. But I think
It,
you might
it
have a
always
shot.
ends up being button
If you
mashing
wanna
for me
train
too.
more or take on another
And it's always
challenge,
just so much
let me know.
smarter to take him out
It
from
will
afar
always welcome you.
in stealth. Alright. 48 seconds. Time limit of 1.5 minutes. I will take it.
Another time, okay.
Very well then.
Did we get it completed on that? Yes. All done. All done, Zos. Woohoo! Good job, Aloy. What are we doing? Main quest, side quest. Alright, I'm not gonna do the enduring, obviously. That is involving doing every single melee pit. Do the deluge at Bleeding Mark. We can meet... Draka has challenged Yara. We should probably do that one. Yeah, let's do that. We're pretty close. I know, I know! It's just, it's literally three letters to input. It's just so easy. Okay, next time. Next ad break. I'm gonna make a mod do that. I promise. Oh, I feel like it's literally more effort to ask a mod to do the add command than it is to do the add command. I took your jobs. It's true. Why do I even pay you? Oh wait, I don't. Oh. That's true. I mean, if I was in the middle of a big battle. I'm just walking. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's what you do. That's what you're here for. Pay me and letting me keep you alive in Phasmo. Right. How are we on perch water and volatile sludge? We're okay on volatile sludge. We can do that. And this. So with more work. Right? Well, Phasma was your idea, to be fair. I think it'll be fun. I'm excited about it. Assuming we can get the mic working. The audio. Oh, audio. Audio is my nemesis. My laptop is kind of weird. I've had so many issues with it. Which one are you? Are you... One of these does not want to be activated. I wonder if it's this one. We need to kind of decide if we'll use Discord or Phasma voice chat. Yeah. That's true. I mean, if the Discord voice chat just doesn't work, then Phasma voice chat might be a nice alternative. The Gate of the Vanquished!
Draka and Yara are already here.
Commander, you're here.
And I thought you didn't care.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Phasma voice chat works in proximity or by pressing the walkie-talkie. Okay. The first time I played this, I think I sided with Yara. So I think this time I have to choose Draka. They are both really shitty choices. So she's like the establishment woman in power at Scalding Spear. And she kind of kept it a secret that there was like absolute impending doom in her town due to lack of water. Like it was very obvious that something had gone horribly wrong and she couldn't get help because she didn't talk to anybody about it. Draka's the one who uncovered it and, you know, kind of realized that there was a conspiracy going on to keep it quiet. But also he's power hungry and he just kind of used it to his advantage. Maybe I chose Draka last time. Yeah, it's an interesting choice with no obvious good answer. Like, he definitely just wants to be the guy in power. It's not really about what's best for the people. He just doesn't like her. Maybe I chose him. I think I chose her. I went with Yara but wasn't super happy about it? Yeah. Whatever I went with, I wasn't happy about either. And it doesn't let you not choose if you say you both need to stand down. It just starts you back in this loop. So I'm gonna side with Draka under the assumption
Draka conspiring against you, Yara.
that I chose Yara
It's
last
about
time.
You people. You lied to them about the wound. You also said their survival is all that matters. Was that a lie too? If it wasn't, then stand down. Give Draka a shot at command.
It was no lie. Which is why I'll never hand over command to the likes of him.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Draka. Even numbers.
I'll take no joy in fighting either of you. New rules! We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
As far as I know, there's no real plot implication.
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to
As
this.
in, it really doesn't matter to, completionism. It doesn't matter in terms of... Sure, I'll electrocute a guy.
You think you can challenge me, child?
Rock, paper, scissors thing, right? Flip a coin? It's the Tanakh. They gotta fight for everything. Why is this guy like twice our size? Like, sure, you get
Ha! Barely a wound.
you get Aloy, but we get Monster Muscle Man of Doom. And how does he get that elemental frickin' Thor's hammer? Oh, did I get him? That's good.
A hit like that.
Halo, you have arrived. I can see your halo. Halo.
I will not go easy on you, soldier.
Anybody else? Who else is here? Oh, somebody way out there. Look at you. Mm.
No shots left.
How are you doing today, Halo? Flash Winchester.
Coordinate that fire.
Be nice if I could hit a little bit. There we go. Right in the chest. It's kind of nice that when your arrows hit skin, they actually do a lot more damage than when the arrows hit armor. That should have hit. Halo's doing good.
It's over.
I am doing all right as well. I have a slightly easier workload this week, so I'm living it up. Trying to feel rested. Bye, Yara. You were a decent leader, apart from the lying. You actually cared about your people.
You didn't need to do that.
Icaro didn't, and Regala bit him in the ass.
Okay, so... what's the plan? The wound still doesn't have enough water for everyone.
I'll gather the leaders from all the desert villages. We'll figure it out.
For a second there, you sounded like a real commander.
Your confidence is inspiring. Here, take this. My thanks for what you
These
did
guys
here
remind
today.
me of Klingons.
You didn't have to get involved.
I went
I
on
won't forget what you did, Desert
Duolingo the other day and was like, do they have Klingon on here? They do. You can 100% learn Klingon on Duolingo. So I did the first couple of lessons. The first couple of lessons are just like, soldier! Hello! Go, soldier! You've been ignoring Duolingo? I have too. You know, my good intentions lasted an incredibly short period of time. They got me. I 100% paid for their expensive annual membership thing. And then didn't do anything at all with it. That's how they getcha. Your friend is teaching you Japanese more efficiently than Duolingo? Yeah, that'll happen too. I really didn't like the way they did kanji when I did Japanese Duolingo. I thought it was really problematic. Oh hey, Gemini. Ooh, this is Gemini. Leslie made us a Sapphire League last night. Nice, nice. Wage dislikes sliding. Instead, he rolls into chat like, woo! You hate the words they start you off with. They're no help at all with the language. Yeah, I find with something that's kind of standardized with Duolingo, it's more about what an English speaker thinks they need, whereas things don't always translate one-to-one from Japanese. The words that you use every day in Japanese are not the same as words you use every day in English. My hovercraft is full of eels. My hovercraft is full of eels. Imagine rolling into chat. I just spawn. Suddenly, Halo. Suddenly, Halo is standing beside me. Man, this is a Wendy's. Oh. You're just jealous because your hovercraft is not full of eels. You ate half a pizza and now you're eepy. You're sleepy eepy. Pizza. Suddenly Seymour. I need to watch that. They have High Valerian but not Elvish. Are you looking at other options for Duolingo languages? Part of me is like, I could learn some Klingon. It's valuable enough for me in the life I lead. And then I just think, no. Do they have Hodor?
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Hodor. At least that one would be easy. I feel like I could master Hodor. Oh, volatile sludge! You are the best. You're the best around. Doobie 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 doo. Probably just get this tall neck real quick. If this is a tall neck you can get.
Doesn't look like there's any way to climb this tall neck.
Oh, no, he's locked. This is the one I can't get. Leslie doesn't mind which version of Elvish. She'd just like to learn it. Leslie's doing really well in Dutch. She's retaining it. But it's fun to learn. That's cool. Alright, back to Scalding Spear.
A rush of air.
I wish I was good at just checking into something and improving slightly every day. Like the whole Duolingo model of just doing it for 10 to 15 minutes a day. It's like the thing I'm the worst at. I'm good at binging things, doing, you know, 8 hours of something and hyper focus. Is there something going on? Why are these people just fighting? You do it for hours. I mean, you do have a lot of points, so that makes sense. I think my favorite part about Duolingo is literally just being friends with people on another platform. How did that miss? Okay, it's not registering even though it should.
It's that one, Kitaka! Pick your target. Take your time. Fire discipline, Hatakto! Now we have a chance! Rise to the challenge! Hit the mark! Not out of this yet!
Sorry, buddy. I like you too.
Concentrate your fire!
That's the last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh they're doing here.
Hatakto! Over here! Yeah.
Hey there, side quests. I found a side quest, but I did not find the deputy.
How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do, chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's Desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has
Kittens meows.
forgotten her duty
Kitten
and
meow
let her
time.
anger at the Karja draw
Kitten
us
meow
into. We will speak about this
You just
later.
a baby. Oh,
You fought
tiny
with
meow.
courage and honor. You're
Are you
free
a
to
tiny
go
meow
into the
cat?
Grove, Nora.
Tiny meow
The
cat.
Grove?
Our
Oh,
capital.
good yawns.
If you want to spend time in this area,
Tiny meow
you'd be
cat.
wise to check in with the commanders there.
Regala's broken her duty.
Kitty.
Why aren't we bringing
Yeah.
her to justice?
She says meow.
Because we follow orders.
Meow, Winchester.
And orders are we stay neutral in this fight.
What sort of soldier hides from
Godcat
a fight?
has returned.
It's questions like that
Time to get more
that got us
comfortable.
posted to guard duty here.
Share us your wisdoms, kitty. Chomp. Just chomp the thing. Let's go to wisdom all the time. Don't forget to chomp the thing. Did that actually give me another side quest? Nope. Aaron, the enduring. Nope. Clean the paw.
You can pass through.
You fought well, warrior.
Alright, I'm pretty sure somehow I got some kind of side quest out of the deal. I'm not sure where it's going to appear. Ooh, it's a good yawn, baby cat. Getting cozy, getting cozy. Getting babies, they are getting oh so cozy. Cozy kittens, that's what they're gonna be. Cozy kittens. Where's the entrance to this place? It's over here, isn't it? Some guy just lectured for trying to hurt myself. Lectured me for about the fact that I was lecturing myself. or injuring
You've
myself.
proven
There we
yourself,
go. Birds.
but
Birds
training
are
will
hard.
help keep your edge. So how
Birds are
about
hard,
it?
right, baby cat?
Another time, Lyricae.
Very well then.
Did I accidentally activate a weird quest? Boop, 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 boop. Beep. What do we want to do? Deluge side quest? Some scavenging stuff? Looks like I accidentally activated the wrong thing. We've got another hour and a half of streaming today. We can get something started. Aether's coordinates. It's pretty close. Right here. Close enough that I could literally have looked at it with my eyeballs, but instead I looked at my map. Because I am directionally challenged. Our closest point, unfortunately, is probably right here. Coda's wisdom of the moment is take naps. Take naps on laps. Where's my bird? Bird.
Getting close to Aether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical process.
I need to check my settings real quick. Because it feels like my mount normal setting has inverted again. It's usually when I get on a mount, it's automatically going fast, and right now my mount is not automatically going fast. So, control. Auto sprint on foot is on. Auto sprint on mount is on. Okay. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's not auto sprinting. Oh, we're here. This is as good a time as any to start this.
Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Aether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we.
I did a little strength workout yesterday, and my biceps are really tight, so I keep going like this just to like, ah!
You've come to us.
You
Missed opportunity to make the skin of the wings a translucent, shiny material. That would have been really cool. They do have solar panel wings, which is kind of cool on its own.
You are known to us.
But clear translucent also would have been cool. It would have been a little bit more bat-like if it was translucent, and there is a bat machine called a Dreadwing,
Not quite.
and they
there's
are
something I need
horrific.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The
Oh my
records of the
goodness,
10.
scary.
I can show you them.
Who made a noise? How dare they?
On the way to the chief.
Hikaru.
Let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room.
Of course, what rule
Far
is
end of the
there
road.
that solar panels
Come.
can't be clear and
Be
translucent, and
welcome
cool
among the
looking
records
webbing?
of the Ten.
Eh.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Data console. Hall of Heroes. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. This room is dedicated to the memories of Roberto Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government and its fleets of General Synthetics battle drones. Colonel Edward de la Hoya, commander of JTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces. Colonel Anne Faraday, the legendary orator who oversaw early reconciliation efforts, and all those who lost their lives during the campaign and at the Battle of the Mojave. So what we learned from this hall that I'm skipping is in the southwestern United States, as climate change started to ravage the temperatures in the southwest, the federal government declared it unlivable and ordered everybody to evacuate, displaced everybody who lives in the southwestern United States. And of course, locals in the southwestern United States did not like that, and they essentially formed a militia and started a civil war against the federal government. And eventually, there was a reconciliation effort that ended peacefully, but only after a lot of battles and war. Because if you think about the southwestern United States, we do have a lot of our weaponry stored there. So it's actually a pretty thoughtful and insightful and realistic hypothetical future war. Something between, now and 2065 is when that took place.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
And so this is also where we learned that the Tanakh basically worship the warriors of the southwestern United States who started their civil war. That's why they're such a warlike people, is all of their holographic heroes are these rebels who fought the federal government. I'm ready to see the chief.
Good.
Let's go.
Come.
I hope no one gets ideas from this game. It's just such a plausible war. It's just... like, does anybody need to get ideas from this game? Like, it's good sci-fi writing, you know? It's just taking the current culture and our current understanding of what's going on, and it just extrapolates it. So it's... yeah, it's uncomfortably close to realism.
And defeated her champion, Greta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior and a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
Oh, Charlie Warley Farley.
Price. I'm not
Oh,
a hired
Charlie's
killer.
doing a roll.
I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I
She's
count
doing a
the
little roll in her
corpses of
little
Marshall
fox sweater.
slain.
Charlie,
I count hundreds more
doing a
tonight,
roll?
whose
You doing a
lives
roll
hang
in
in the
your fox
balance.
sweater?
I will fight
Oh, it's
for
such a
them.
Charlie.
I will kill anyone who threatens the
Charlie
peace,
Warley
and
in
you
the
will
fox
too,
sweater.
if you want me
Hey,
to
Charlie
open the
Farley.
door to the chamber below.
Okay.
Charlie Farley?
So by that logic,
Farley
what's stopping me
Warley?
from killing you
Got a
right
fox
now?
sweater.
And taking what
Got
I
a
need to
fox
save
sweater.
everyone?
Fox sweater. Foxy,
You
foxy
can try.
sweater. He really likes the fox sweater
might even
because
succeed.
people always just rub the fox.
Either way, you must fight.
And that's her favorite sort of
My way
butt rub spot.
might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine.
Look at that butt. Look at the happy butt.
I need
His
more
little
marshals to
happy
keep
butt.
the tribe
It's
together.
a happy butt. Charlie, can we see the
Such
face in with
warriors
the
can
Charlie?
only be promoted
Do we get to see the face
at a
in?
trial by combat
No.
called the coup.
We only get to see the butt.
I've sent out a call
We
for
only
the
get to see the
competition.
butt.
But since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the coup route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants.
Charlie,
Must
Fonzas,
go
you're
north.
cute.
And force Tekote, the commander of the Sky
I don't know where she
to
went.
submit and send his best.
She's off on her own business.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a coup route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Cathala will
Time for
assist
Twan to
you.
head off. Need to
He
get
is
up
mainly
early.
there in light, but he can
Absolutely,
still
Twan. Thank you so much for hanging out
I
today.
sent him ahead to the northern
Thanks for
village
trying to
of
help me
Stone
troubleshoot
Crest.
the audio stuff earlier
Meet
for
him there,
Discord.
and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold.
I'll see you
have any
later, Twan.
questions about
Thank
your
you
mission,
for the well
now's the
wishes.
time.
Hope you sleep well. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead. Best move out. Marshal Catalo is ready.
Catalo! Catalo is my best boy. I love me some Catalo. Data corrupted. Exhibit allows us to hear their final moments. Using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet, we can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard AirFR encryption protocol version 3.5.4 or later. Simply place a black box in the interface to listen to its contents. Please maintain a respectful silence as you hear the voices of the fallen. The voice actor for Catalo seems to be popping up all over the place lately. That's cool. I want to hear more of his stuff. Who else is he voicing? Carefully written cartoglyphs with Vashav's personal mark, evidently part of a diary or journal. From Dekka, the wise and patient chaplain of the Lowland clan, I finally learned the answer to a question that had long vexed me. Before my capture, the only Tanakh I ever had a conversation with, if one could call it that, was a prisoner at Sunstone Rock, who spoke of taking the blood and children of her enemies as her own. Her rant seemed to confirm the lurid stories about the Tanakh I had read in my youth. Yet in all my time in the Forbidden West, I have never seen such barbaric practices. I wanted to know if there was the truth to the prisoner's words. There was. There was their word. Those were the old ways, Dekka clarified, dating from the constant warfare between clans of years past. Since the ascension of Chief Hikaru, such practices have been outlawed, though not completely abolished. A few stray recalcitrants and exiles still cling to them. Intriguingly, the acts themselves were never as malicious as the Karja portrayed them to be. Tasting the blood of the fallen foe was meant to honor their martial deeds. We're getting really Klingon right now. And orphan children were taken from conquered settlements to be raised as equal members of their new clan, which was considered to be a merciful outcome. I cannot help but see myself in this context, an orphan of sorts taken in by a new tribe. It hasn't been easy, but there are still those in the clan lands who would reject me. Still, the more I learn about my new people, the more I see a nobility that the Karja have omitted from their records. Ah yes, the noble savage. No harm has ever come from discussing people previously known as savages as noble. He was in Jedi Survivor, a couple of characters in Spider-Man 2, like the new Spider-Man 2 game, not the like decade-old Spider-Man 2 game. That's really cool. I'm glad he's getting more work. He really deserves it. His work as Cthulhu was excellent. Yeah, that's awesome.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look.
It's funny how her hairstyle looks so, like, edgy, but at the same time she manages to look like somebody who works in the HR department.
Were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard
Is anybody getting that vibe off her?
Well,
Just me?
is
Like a
badly
friendly
corrupted,
HR lady is the vibe I'm getting.
Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
You can see it? Yeah.
Zero Dawn the time you need.
Like, she's friendly, she's competent, she's great.
The voices of
She went to the
warriors
barber,
from
she
the
got a really
past.
stylish undercut.
And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the Ten should be remembered.
I'm not sure what
Might
you
be
mean
high,
by
but she
ten.
looks like...
These
like a
voices came
Cupid
from the
doll?
final battle of the old ones.
Another battle. I
With
could
the
learn more
haircut.
about it if I could find the
The
other
little... I
boxes.
could see it, like,
That
it has
Delver
to
did say there
swirl,
might be
just,
more
like,
recordings
right
to
at
be
the
found
end.
in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices
got ripped
were
abs,
made by
though.
these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Do I have any recordings
I've
yet?
already found a record.
I'll take any you find.
Question? Oh, cost 1 black box. Out of 1. Stormbird Storm Cannon? Can I have any, Ooh, Slitherfang Earth Grinder. Obviously I'm gonna go for the Storm Cannon.
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
Okay, bye!
If I find more of those recordings.
Talking to Decca. Talking to Decca.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Make sure I'm not losing anything. Data corrupted was the origin of Executive Order blah 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 H, which used congressionally granted emergency powers to mandate the evacuations of most counties in the region outside of Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. Displaced families and individuals would be moved to temporary camps before places could be found for them in habitable areas. To enforce the order, the government threatened to nullify existing water agreements between the Northwest and Southwest, essentially turning off the taps for the so-called tri-state hot zone. To its supporters, 73H was a humanitarian effort designed to preserve resources and help climate-stricken Southwestern families start new lives. To its opponents, the order was a clear bait and switch. The federal government had broken its deal with Medina in a greedy land grab that employed eminent domain to seize mining claims. At the same time, it would place Southwestern refugees in fenced-in camps, which were quickly disparaged as 73 Hell, a provision that incited immediate data corrupted. Well, yeah, it would. Are they? What's my bird
The
doing?
chief said you must speak with Deca.
My bird's just like freaking out in the background.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines.
Her face is more believable with that haircut.
Our scouts have
Like, yeah, she's an old lady, but
area.
she looks like a tough old
Machines and
lady.
rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
She's like the professor that catches people cheating and immediately expels them, no questions asked. Like, she's badass. That's her vibe. What are you doing, bird?
Good Aether. Guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
How much fast travel can I do? Basically none. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Machine it is. Bird. It does feel like a glitch. It really is supposed to be auto sprinting. This is the sprint. But I'm holding it down. When I stop holding it down, I stop sprinting. And we check the settings. It's definitely on auto sprint.
It's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
Time to snuggle with Catallo. Catallo is best boy. Sure.
This must be Stonecrest. Catallo should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
This guy. Forbidden West did a lot better in terms of matching voices to NPCs, but that was not a very good match.
Enemies have never breached the bulwark. Go forth to your next battle.
I guess it's not that bad. It's still not as bad as, literally any of the NPC voices in Zero Dawn.
That's a champion from the east I see? Then I've something to share.
You're not who I expected
Oh,
to see
hey.
today.
It's the same guy.
There's Catallo.
It's the same guy.
What's he looking at?
Hi. I just met you.
I wonder how much snow is gonna pile
Is
up.
that your twin? Twinsies.
I don't fight. I just want to talk.
Trade.
Yeah? Yep. Not just imagining it. Same guy? It's a creepy smile. You wanna photo mode with me, buddy? Photo. Facial expression. There we go. Hold on, hold on. What in the surreal 4D world is this photo? Oh, screenshot complete. How do I... There we go. He just did like a weird little... I can't believe you can change the expressions. There's some weird ones and poses too. Hold on. Let me get back in here real quick. Make her hurdle. I don't know why it's not letting me or reorient? Usually it lets me reorient. Body pose. So fearless, proud, balance, boundless, naive, style, victory, power, joy, love. She can do little heart. Spite, outcast, serenity, aftermath. Oh. I wonder if it's my location. Something about my location isn't letting me reorient. So usually my toggles reorient. There's one that's like a... Oh yeah, Dreamer's pretty good. If it... Let me do this real quick. Photo mode. Or Streamer. Yes! Yeah. Rewind, unwind, snowfall, dilemma, surreal. I'm trying to find the magical girl one. Stargazing. There's reflection. Yeah, Dreamer's like... So you get the idea. I don't want to waste too much time there. But you can pretty much just like... magical girl pose it.
What you've done for my people is known throughout the clanlands, Easter. I'd like to help you if I can, lending you my eyes and ears. Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it. In fact, I should tell you. If you're looking for some solid rations to sustain you out in the wilds, you should go to Saltbite. It's a desert settlement east of here. Big lake. Can't miss it. The cook there, Pentala, will whip up a meal for anyone who needs it. Tenakth or not.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll pay her a visit if I'm out that way.
Greetings, champion.
Is he still smiling weirdly? Still smiling? He is! He's been stuck smiling for a while now. I'm glad he's in a good mood. He's having a really good day. His Monday is going great. Oh, he glitched out. He's gone now. Is he really? He's gone. I disappeared him. I disappeared somebody. Whoops. Hate when that happens. Is he still gone? Yeah, he's like permanently gone now. That's one of the weirder glitches I've found on this.
This valley is infested with Regalis rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that.
And by a little more than that, I mean let's go.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regala's troops along. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unknown. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
Let's go. Best boy Katalo, you are my bestie. I love you so much.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
Slide! Respectable lead, and the strength of the fighter who wields it.
Slide!
There's anyone who lacks that.
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Skypine's territory?
Yes. The clan has
Slide!
defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tanakh clans. Even Karja, long ago.
Oh, so sneaky, Katalo. Should I fight him? Fight or sneak? Oh, that guy's got a thingy.
We must remain vigilant. Something's off. What exactly? Interloper! Taking the shot!
You heard them!
All I can see is your knee, so all I'm gonna shoot is your knee. Oh yeah, he's down. Why did that feel so easy? Usually those guys are really freaking hard.
I'm not dead yet!
I'm not dead yet. I'd like to headshot you, ma'am.
Targeting!
There we go. All you gotta do is headshot. Fellow, are you still fighting that one person? You know I took down the one with the serious gear, right? That was me. Hey! Yeah, I killed 3 out of 3. Katalo, you killed 0. Not that I don't love you, man, but NPCs in this game, not really helping helpers. Do a quick save, why not? Probably replenish some things real quick. Okay, we're looking good. Slide!
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall.
And as always, I hear Tekote. I think Commander Tekote from Star Trek Voyager.
More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
My blade is sharp. My eyes.
And more of these guys. Be nice to stealth at least a couple of them. Oh, there's two. There's two with the shield.
Movement in the grass.
No, no movement here. You imagined it, buddy. Although if you want to come and sneak and just like chill, just come on over.
You better have my back.
Oh yeah, I got your back, buddy.
I can get out of this.
I 100% have your back, buddy. Don't even worry about it. You can turn around. You can turn right around.
Halt, Outlander! Get! Fight with honor! Take them out!
What size was strength?
Much better.
Gonna get your foot.
You okay? So tight.
Sir. Sir.
You feel that?
Gonna get you hurt. There we go. Who else is here?
Now let's go.
Ah, finally! You killed one! Katalo, you got one! Good job! Good boy! Good job, Katalo! Look at you actually hitting something. Proud of you. An NPC in this game actually managed to hurt something. Are you proud? Because I am. Some chargers over there. $12 shards. Being a rebel does not pay.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Takote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined. Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
Leslie, you want to run my ad thingy? Actually, it is time for me to take my official 2-hour break so that I can keep going strong. So I'm going on my Be Right Back screen. You want the voice back on, Meow Meow? Meows? Hoda was giving me some meows. Hoda, do you want to return to meow? Kitten. Hi, did you want to meow a little bit? I got some nice stretching in with my break. I have an inversion table because I have a really bad back and I like to just hang upside down at like 45-degree angle, stretch out my spine, and you never know how compressed your spine is until you've been on an inversion table and feel it all stretch out. It's so good. It's so good. Coda. Coda. Yeah, she's doing the whole thing all over again. We get to start the whole problem all over again where I can't actually see. Hey, Katalo. Let's go, best boy.
Hi, you want a meow? Meow.
Hey. Mr. Cat.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
Oh,
I didn't
chumpy
know there
time.
were any marshals
Hey, for
left.
the chumps.
We defend the path to the mountain, where the wings of the Ten shall find us. All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
Ooh.
Meet with Tekote. I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Ah. Cozy cat. Where do you want to be?
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago.
It's a cute head bonk cat.
Come on.
Ooh, cozy. Cozy cat. Cozy cat in space. Yeah, it's a really good pose. Perfectly framed for the internet. Where to? Where are we going?
The last march.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now. We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
We're here for Commander Coda. Let us in. Commander Coda. Hey, there's that guy again.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the
Our
temple.
favorite NPC.
Your chief
That
has
guy we got a
demanded an
selfie
immediate
with.
dispatch of all challengers to the cool route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost.
Is this where he went when he glitched out?
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow. If he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once.
Once. He just
that
pats
was
him
then.
on his, like, recently amputated arm.
Tell Hikaru, with all due respect,
What a great guy.
that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
What do you think? Are we gonna give this guy his comeuppance? Are we gonna utterly wreck his ego?
Told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him.
Are we gonna get to live our
It won't be
utmost
easy with all those
fantasy
men
of proving a man wrong and
even
having him acquiesce to our superior knowledge and skills? Speculative
Wait
fiction.
here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
In the name of the Ten.
Bottom of the bulwark.
Holding up? That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly.
Go to the observation point. Okay.
Hey, let me scan the wall.
Oh man. So glad I
That's what I
stepped
thought.
away.
There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Still too much interference. I have to get closer. Maybe I can find a way to get inside the wall.
Climbing, 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 climbing.
Where's this water coming from?
Climbing, climbing, climbing. Climbity, climbity, climb. Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to look up on Stream Elements. It's incredibly obscure,
Into the wall.
but
That's a hollow, maybe.
one of my favorite
Rocks here might give way.
movies is a Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode. The movie is The Final Sacrifice. And there's this song in it. It's about protagonist Rousdower. It's just... Rousey, Rousey, Rousdower, bippity boppity Bowsdower, hippity hoppity Howsdower.
I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Catallo.
I need to go on sound alerts and see if by chance they have an incredibly obscure joke so that Doggo Zenji can invoke it on a regular basis. It's also my background on this computer. My background picture is a picture of Rousdower, and it says Rousdower. Which, again, probably only funny if you've seen that episode, which it's now impossible to see. Because there was a problem with the copyright, and you can no longer legally watch The Final Sacrifice MST3K version. So you somehow have to magically already own it. Or have some kind of technology that allows you to view things that are not legal to view. Which I clearly do not condone.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Dakote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark. Right?
Don't remind me.
So... we take it down.
Rousdower.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell.
Final Sacrifice. Are you familiar with Mystery Science Theater 3000?
It would take a cannon to do that.
Mystery Science Theater
And you said the rebels were stripping
3000.
them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
Have you seen many Mystery Science Theater 3000 episodes, Leslie?
That was an unkind comparison.
And are you a fan or a not fan?
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may
Oh,
lack
yeah.
sense, but you don't lack courage.
One of Cassie's favorite exchanges in the whole
So,
game there. Yeah.
Back there with Dakote?
I love the way Catallo and Aloy
Seem
interact.
like there's
That's why he's
bad
the
blood
he's the
between
best
you two.
boy.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
His pause, the dejected, that was an unkind comparison, right? You've seen quite a few episodes. Leslie, what's your favorite Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode?
We're getting close to where
My
we saw the
favorites
rebels
are Final Sacrifice, Mitchell, and Puma Man.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
But I can literally just... Hey, Revo! Lurking while you're on your way home. Thank you so much for the lurk, Revo. Oh, we do have a command for Revo now. Exclamation point Revo, Leslie. You don't know my name, but you can only remember the general movie concepts. Describe some concepts and I'll tell you what the name of the episode is.
Nothing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
Yeah, you got your own custom shout out now. You know, I got 2 raids yesterday. I totally forgot to shout out both people. Like, it totally sucks.
My focus can help.
Okay. Do that. It made your day good. I'm glad. Let's see, drop shields suck. Why do I even have those? Wanted an alien planet. There's lots of those. Lots of alien planet ones. There's, you've been there? Yeah. They were in a bunker. That's really kind of you. You're very welcome, Revo. Once I know enough about a streamer to actually write something specific about them, I like to do a custom one. If I can remember to. Okay. I really want to set down some traps for this guy. Even though purge water's not really the thing that hurts him. Back to lurking so you don't get motion sick on the bus. Absolutely, do not get sick, please. Oh, Charlie's doing a bork. Your memory is shit. There's the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie, which was... Hold on, what was it called? The aliens were called Metalunas, if that sounds familiar.
We may have a fight on
Another one that took place in the mountains. There was a guy and a kid. Oh, that one, Avalanche?
No sign of anyone here.
A guy and a kid, maybe not. I don't remember a kid in the movie Avalanche. Avalanche is in the new MST3K. It was really freaking good. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get this going. Oh, you're just like hanging. Can I stealth you? I'd like to stealth you, please. Oh. Well. You wanna run over here? You want me to stealth you too? Oh, you're no longer stealth. But I've never noticed this before.
Give up your blade or pay the price. I need help!
I'm gonna take this down before. Okay, Ravager Cannon. Let's go.
Mind if I do?
Where'd the elephant go? Elephant? Elephant? There you are. Am I strong with plasma right now? The original movies were both from the 60s. Sir, you are supposed to be frozen right now. Oh, I am hurting. I'm not on electrical. Ah. But it looks like he can be brought down with the electrical. which is promising. This is not doing too well, so let's ice him up again. Avalanche was a really good movie from the new MST3K. Oh, Parts the Clone is Horror is another one of my favorites. Let's just do a little bit of this, shall we? Let's get icy again. Like to shoot off more of your parts, please. Got it. Your lunch break time. You'll be back. Maybe I'll still be here. We will see. I'm aiming for another half an hour or so. Thank you, Hava. Thank you so much for your wonderful modding today. Thank you for keeping me company. I hope you have a wonderful lunch. And I will see you Wednesday otherwise. Heart. Alright.
You can stop there.
Oh, are there still... There's still bad guys around. Where are you? Headshot. Hey, that was a pretty good headshot. Not gonna lie. Paulo, are you down for the count right now? Do you need an adult? Do you need an adult, Catala baby?
Outlander, your help.
Poor little baby. Poor little baby Catalo.
None shall stand in our way.
There. Whoever is after me right now is acting like they're right here. But I cannot see or hear them. There you are. You always thought the heart hands pride flag looked like a flag between two falcon beaks. Because we're all secretly birds. Everybody in the LGBT community, birds. We discovered our secret.
Got 'em all. So, about that cannon.
You like it? You like that I'm revealing our secrets to the world? All of the gay secrets. All of the gay secrets. Or when you just feel like a gay falcon, which is constant. Not gonna lie. Pretty sure I already looted you. Oh, do I have to... No. What else can I still loot off of you, dude? Is it glitching? It thinks... Oh, detached cannon. I feel like I already did that, but okay.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back.
Caca!
After you.
Gotta loot goblin everything first. Did I miss anything on the field? I think I've already looted pretty well. Supply cache over here. Gobble, gobble, gobble. You know it. Oh. Up. I want that. Give me that. Yeah. I love an ancient metal eye.
Hey. You fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine. It was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
Oh, I know it will.
Soon enough.
Because I'm in New Game Plus, and I know the outcome of everything. Whee! Slide! Whee! Slide! Wow. This owl takes 2 shots? Oh, he's dead now. That's good. Not that I want to be killing owls, but I do want to upgrade my pouches. I always feel so much guilt for killing animals in games. Like, I know they're just not alive. They're digital. But they're just... I don't know. I can't do it. I'm not a killer. This is not the skin of a killer, Bella.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up. Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Exploding.
Cassie thinks they said that for every animal killed in game, they do kill an animal IRL.
Isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege.
Riva says it's especially worse when they make the animals have realistic death sounds. Yeah, I think that's part of it.
And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last
Honestly, I
chance to
have empathy
Kote.
with the machines I
You
kill.
can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, savage, now, and take this
Wage
cripple
likes
with
it. You like killing animals in games? Zero empathy for anything in a game. Only profit. Yeah, they're not really worth that much in this game. There's not a lot of profit. in this one. Or at least I don't sell animal parts. You use them for pouch upgrades and like foods that help you strategically. Stat buffs. And I'm really bad at using the stat buffs.
What have you done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
Oh, there's our friend
You
again.
are
Oh, he's on
not
both
safe.
sides.
The
There's literally
bulwark
two of our
couldn't
friend in
protect
that
you
shot.
from a single cannon.
That was a real bold move from Aloy, right?
Of machines.
No defense now.
The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalo with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remains safe.
Aloy understands what it
behind the
takes
bulwark.
to reach it through the thick skulls
Send
of
them
asshole
now.
men.
Unless your word.
She's the
means
chosen one.
Send them. I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Love you, Katalo.
Nicely done, Marshall. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah. Maybe I
Time
will.
to pick up some side quests,
I need to
side
report
quests,
to
side
Hikaru.
quests. Do 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 do.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Gara. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
I'm glad somebody's already come through and set up some nice, one of these guys for the climbers. So fast. Those mountain climbers, they get in there real quick.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Katalo said I should talk to you, to see if you need help.
Bold move, Wallbreaker, burying Takote's pride beneath the bulwark's rubble.
Riley's doing a bork
I
downstairs.
was just...
At ease.
She's a little excitable
Many in the
today.
clan
We
agree
had our
with you,
furnace
and Marshal Cotello was right to
serviced
send you to me.
for the
There's
season.
something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Takote's orders.
Right. I remember Katalo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Takote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaru's champion, Takote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Takote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the cold rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
Charlie went on a barking spree at the exact same moment that I decided to inhale a little bit of water into my trachea. That is not the correct place for water.
My brother will make it.
What's going on here?
The Wallbreaker.
Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
She's so young.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldier's mark. They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Jekka! Lataka! To your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march? If I leave, my squad leader will kick my ass. And I don't want anyone thinking I'm worried about my brother making the climb. Because I'm not.
I get it.
You can't miss the path markers. They're by the waterfall west of here.
If I head that way, I'll see what's going on.
Thank you.
No slacking, soldier!
I'm coming.
Soldier's Mark. 230 steps from here. That's a good one.
Pento, you better stay safe.
30 steps this way. What do we got? How do we get up there? Why don't I see you? Yeah, Outlander this, Outlander that. I know.
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Oh, so Riva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the Ten. But I say, hanging on to a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh rode a Stormbird?
She went up in the air. But road is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
The Stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farika again.
It's sad.
Trying to think, have I fought a Stormbird in New Game Plus yet? I feel like I have.
Can reach that mountaintop.
I don't
She
remember.
Was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt. But unless you want to try what Frika did, there's no realistic way to get up there.
For now.
4 feet off the ground.
I could jump off a cliff. My feet wouldn't be on the ground, but it still wouldn't be flying.
If I could jump off a cliff, my feet wouldn't be on the ground. Valid point. You have really shitty gear, sir. What are you doing with such bad gear? Let's sell some stuff. Okay. Anything worthwhile up here? What's this?
May your blade be bright. Good thing I have a little something called good strategy.
You made it through action.
Look at the little kid. Look at the little Tanakh child. Look at his little baby kiddo. Oh, he's a little chilly. It's a little nippy up here, and you're not wearing a shirt, kid. I feel like that's a solvable problem. I don't want food. So I want face paint. We want to change the face paint. Been doing Mark of Pride for a really long time, which I do like. We've done some Spectre stuff before. I've had this on stream for a little bit. We can do a little Quen Freediver. I like Quen stuff. None of my mods like Quen aesthetics. Personally, I do. Do I want to be controversial and wear some pretty Karja makeup? Why not? I'm a Karja noble now. So pretty! Maybe I should do some Aloy makeup for stream sometime. Do one of her makeup options. I actually got a rainbow palette, like for eye makeup. Just like a full-on Pride palette. The pigments are not very good. I would have to put down a white base for them to make any kind of sense at all. Looks like I go to my right. Basically straight out. That was not elegant. That's okay. We've done more elegant mountain goating than that.
Glide in.
Is this a good path? It's an adequate path. I'll take it. Probably the fastest way to do this would just be get on my bird. If I wanted to speedrun it. But this is not a speedrun. This is a see every single thing in the game run. Hello, NPC. Are you aware that you do not exist, according to my technology?
Judging by these markers, that climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby.
Hello.
I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
Sheepy? Sheep friend? How's it going? Are you just a little sheep guy? What's this? Nice. You were the start of the climb. Where would you be? Is this the climb? No. It's this way. How am I so far off track? Climb up the cliff. Yes. Happily. Still looking for that starting spot. Feel quite misled. You know what? It's bird time. They can't stop me. What? Literally, it's like a staircase right here. Oh, here we go. There you are. There you are. I think this will probably be our last side quest. I think this will be our last coda time as well. Got a little kitten lap. Yeah. Coda, you were on stream a lot today.
Dyer can make use of this. Those Tanakh look wounded. What happened?
Wellbreaker. If you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento?
That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm.
So this guy was in the
You're out of
bulwark
line,
when she
soldier.
took down the wall.
What's he talking about?
And then he ran
Kid you're
up to the
looking
wings of
for
the
is still
10.
up on the mountain, along with 2 others. Pento was the only one who decided to break tradition and climb
Timing is a
without
little
partner.
sus.
His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tanak goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone in that storm, even if we wanted to. Those kids are at the mercy of the mountain now.
This voice
We'll
actor
see
is
about
doing a
that.
really good job in that I really
But
want to
first, a
punch
couple of
them.
questions. I could try following the path up the. You said there were 2 other climbers.
Just one. The other is Zika.
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche. We got separated. I couldn't see anything.
Someone's got to go up there.
You can barely see your own feet in that storm.
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.
Are you wounded?
If the storm gets too rough, I can always use my focus to find those climbers. I should follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start.
Follow the markers? Do you mean completely ignore what I was supposed to be doing? Because I can do that too. Okay, to my left. Wage just gotta go. Have a great stream. See y'all later. See you, Wage. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for offering your opinion on video game animal murder. I hope you have a wonderful
This'll be my
evening,
stash when I
and
need
I
it.
will see you soon. Oh, going the opposite direction again. See, when it tells me that we're trying to go that way, but then it makes me go this way, like, that's kind of uncomfortable to me. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way 100% of the time. How? How is this the right way? In what way? Is this the correct direction? I am going the wrong way 100% of the time. Okay, there we go.
Markers. I'm on the right track.
You want some of this?
Sounds like
Distraction is hard when everything's white. That's true. Oh,
That's Nox needs
we're
help.
gonna need some electricity.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
You're welcome for the assist. Where's the kitty? Oh, that was a waste. Well, first things first, let me loot that. Where'd it go? Loot? Loot. Yeah, crystal braiding. Where'd you go, buddy?
You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Penta. He risked his life for me.
Did you see where he went?
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
Yes. You're not going after him, are you?
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the 10 be with you.
Okay. I am facing the correct direction.
Before he gets himself killed.
Oh, I want that. What's this? May 12th, 2037. Our Captain Suero, JTF 10th Squadron. When the hell did the feds decide to let those G-Sin rust buckets fire off live artillery rounds? Guess they realized their non-lethal solution didn't solve a goddamn thing. Hodgins thinks we can get a signal further up the mountain. Call in the big guns. Feds want to play hardball, JTF will light up those drones like it's the 4th of July. Problem is, his leg's in bad shape. Gonna be tough hauling him up this rock. So the 2030s is when we're going to war with the Southwest. You heard it here first, folks. It's coming right up. We got less than 10 years for the southwestern United States to be completely unlivable.
I should use my focus to pick up Pinto's trail. Those must be Pinto's tracks.
What are you?
Let's hope I can catch up to him.
Pigeon.
Looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path. The missing soldier must have climbed up this way. Pinto made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across.
Circle without touching the stick to jump backwards from a hanging position. What are we trying to jump to? Right there? Nope.
I need to get past this trench.
That was misleading. I feel like it was giving me contradictory instructions on where to go. Okay, it is back that way.
I made it. I should be able to pick up Pinto's tracks again.
Oh, no you didn't, Aloy. Nice try, though. She thinks she made it. She's filled with lies. I like how I got the audio cue for success. I could have just called my bird. Did I make it that time? Was that success? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good.
Get out of my way!
Let's hope that's Pinto. Looks like he could use some help.
Who's there?
A friend!
Uh-oh. They're on to me. so nice. Oh my word. They are kicking my butt. Are you good friend? Oh, how did that miss? All right, that was pretty nice right there. I've got a status effect that means I can't use my focus for a second. How am I supposed to loot everything? I think there's something nearby that is still emitting that signal. Gotta loot everything. Earlier, Noob was asking if I recommend this game. And I obviously recommend it wholeheartedly. But what I could have mentioned was kind of the one downfall of this game is how you really have to loot every single thing.
Keep moving.
You have to loot Goblin constantly to make this game just functional. Yep, it's a loot Goblin game. Oh, he's still there. Hey. I didn't want to count on you still being there, but I'm glad you are. There's a YouTuber named Artix who does a lot of videos on this series and like how to get good. And he recommends going into this game with 500 volatile sludge for ultra hard mode anyway. And I came into this with like, at least looting seems pretty non-intrusive. It is. It's pretty... I like it because I'm compulsive.
Penta?
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
No. I'm not going back there as a failure. I am getting that flower no matter what.
Look, I know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you—
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it. Thank you. What are you doing?
This climb is meant to be done by 2 people, right? I'll be your partner.
I'll follow your lead. Here, take this.
Looks like the trail carries on here. I'll gather these while I can.
Gathering while I can.
You know my name, but I don't think I caught yours. No?
It's
I'll just leave
Aloy.
it here then. You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments.
What did he leave for me? Was it something good?
It's not like everyone can be
Hunter
born with a
arrows?
sword
That's
glued
fine.
to their hand, but apparently that's what it takes to be Tanacht. This is my one shot at proving everyone wrong.
Well, sounds like you're as stubborn as any Tanakh I've met.
I'll take your word for it. What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the wind.
Is it dead end.
There's a climbing spike left over from the original.
May 12th, 2073. Gotta take a breather. Hodgins is in agony. Still can't get a signal. Fed drones are doing flyovers. Hopefully these trees will give us some cover. We're gonna have to keep climbing. Told Hodgins he better not give up on me. As incentive, I made him a bet. $1,000 against his precious wayfarers in the championship tonight. They're 30-point favorites, so all he has to do is make it to the top, and he can lord it over me for the rest of his life. That ought to keep him going.
Path. Not that it's of much use right now. Sorry. That was amazing!
I'll knock this tree down! It should let us reach the climbing path!
You won't hear me complaining.
We stuck, Aloy? You a little sticky? Getting a little sticky? Aloy was getting a little sticky there. Which does happen. What climbing path am I going to that side? I thought it was the other way around. I thought we were going this way.
We should be able to jump onto that climbing path from the tree.
What climbing path? Oh, that climbing path. I'll take it.
That's some climbing gear you've got.
Thanks.
And my climbing
start
gear.
climbing.
Oh, I guess she did use that,
That doesn't sound like any storm wind I've ever heard.
Almost there. This is it.
We've got a
Let's get to that summit.
generous valuables cache. What else do we have? It's literally right there. So sneaky.
Come on.
Oh, Aloy, are you? Oh, she's doing a little adventure. Oh, wrong way. A little more fire. No, the wrong way, Aloy. Oh, she did go the wrong way, though. Could totally be activating some of the old. Oh, jeez. I'm not using any of her special abilities, and I could be using her special abilities. Hey, Leslie's back! We did make it back before the end of the stream. Some time for me to fight this Frostclaw. Aloy, why are you climbing right now? That was valuable time Aloy could have spent. Hey, that's right. Hitting. Woohoo! Because he's vulnerable to frost, and yet... Yeah, not for very much longer. This is gonna be the last quest. Gonna wrap this guy up. Can I just frost you instead of burning you? I feel like it's way more effective. Oh, yeah.
We got it.
Oh, yeah.
This way, Aloy.
Wait up. Ooh, coil reload speed plus 25%. That's a good one. Hot dang. Hot diggity dog. I did get it. I do love a good reload speed coil. Hi, Charlie Warly Farley Barley. Now, did I manage to get anything else off of this guy? Thank you for the GG. Did you have a good break, Leslie? What is it telling me to get? Over here? There was a frost flint hawk. You laid down and read some fanfic? Was it Harry Styles fanfic? Just a guess. Where's Pento? Is he going up? Is there more hiking? Is this not a thing? This looks like a thing. Harry Potter, different Harry. I saw that on a are you a millennial or are you Gen Z quiz the other day. It was just like a Instagram reel or something like that. But like the entire quiz was, who is Harry? And obviously if you say Harry Potter, you're a millennial. And if you say Harry Styles, you're Gen Z. We all know that Leslie is neither of those. And yet both. Just drop. There we go. Was it a good fanfic? Okay, we're going up. What about Gen X? Harry Connick Jr. Oh. Can't say I know anything about Harry Connick Jr. except for a lyric from Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Bento, where are you? Bento, I can't follow you if I don't know where the hell you are. Okay, you're over there. It was a good fanfic. There were some really good writers in that fandom. Baby Boomers, Harry Truman. There you go. Is it a fandom, though? Yeah, there are some really good writers in Harry Potter fandom. Welcome, Hagrid. Sadly, it's pretty much the end of stream. We're just waiting on the end of this side quest.
Pretty great, actually. This means
your
everything to
timing,
me.
Hagrid.
You know,
every time.
Even if you go back with that.
When's your next stream,
doesn't mean I'll
Hagrid?
treat you any different.
When are you on next, and
Honestly,
what
I
are you
think
going to be playing?
I just need to prove to myself I could do this. You should go back. Let the others know I'm okay.
You're too
I'd
early
like
for
to
the
take a
next
moment, if
stream.
you don't
It'll
mind.
be Wednesday.
I'll be right behind you.
At
Of
3
course.
p.m. my time,
Thank
which
you.
is when I always start. It's going to be Phasmophobia. It's going to be me and my mod, Juan. I have never played Phasmo. I don't know what the heck I'm doing with Phasmophobia at all. So it's pretty much going to be Tuan teaching me the ropes and hopefully trying to not let me get killed imminently. Although we do have some technical kinks to work out between now and then. Discord and this mic were not having fun earlier today. Alright, so our stunning conclusion. Ophelia's gonna head out of her lurk and into her bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Good night, everybody. Bye, Ophelia. Thank you so much for stopping in and doing a really, really good lurk today. Best lurker ever. Thank you. Alright, so our good friend Captain Swearo is gonna say, so that was fun. Almost got blasted to high hell while Hodgins limped around in the open trying to get a signal. Good thing Mojave was listening. Command sent in the jets. Drones never stood a chance. So now we know the feds are happy to kill the lot of us to get their hands on our land. Well, not today, suckers. Hodgins' leg is a mess, but evac should be here soon. He'll make it. Guess I'm out $1,000. Money well spent. Still hate the wayfarers, though. Good night, Ophelia. So you're done.
When I
Pento's
return
done.
with this, I'll finally get my soldier's mark.
And you did it in the middle of a blizzard, like an idiot. Good job, soldier. Hagrid's figuring out a schedule this week, so that you're consistent in the future. I did that a lot when I started streaming in the spring. I didn't really have a schedule. I just kind of reflected on when I was naturally inclined towards streaming in my normal everyday schedule.
Everything looks so peaceful now that the storm has passed.
There is an achievement in this game for a full minute of flying on the hang glider. I already have it, so it's not going to give it to me this time. I don't know if this flight qualifies anyway. We'll figure out a schedule this week? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Burp, burp. Returning to Wakata.
I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pento can't be far behind. There's everyone.
Did you find Penta, Outlander?
He got himself killed, didn't he?
Don't say that.
Aloy, you return alone.
Where is he?
He's my brother.
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow! I bring you the blood crest as proof of my march.
And with my blessing, you join our ranks. May you find your path on the wings of the Ten.
You've gotta be kidding me. Him? A soldier? Please. Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's
Hagrid saying,
stuff.
since you're done for the day laters, have a good day ahead. Absolutely. Did we snuggle into
I think we're
Avatar?
done here.
Yeah, pretty much. Have a good one, Hagrid. Could stick around for the raid if you wanted to.
Better put some snow on that, or it'll bruise.
Sarah Bear gave us a really cool raid
Thanks for saving my
yesterday.
life.
Could return the
Maybe
favor.
when I get my own
Also, Duke
soldier's mark, we
Silver.
can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance
Frequent
to return the
raider,
favor.
frequent raidee. He's doing Lies of P. So, do we want Yakuza 3 Master or do we want Lies of P?
Go on.
I think I'm more interested in watching some
Here.
more Lies of P. That is
Something to
a
commemorate
really
our
interesting
clan.
game to me.
May the Ten always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Pento.
Okay, do I have... This is not considered a campfire. What is considered a campfire? Right there is considered a campfire. Ghost level 80 reached. I like how it continues to give me ghost levels, so I still get that little dopamine hit from leveling up.
Going down.
Alrighty. I do think, even though we're not raiding Sarah, Leslie, would you mind doing exclamation Sarah? I think it's exclamation Sarah. S-E-R-A-H? Make sure that's actually it. To do a shout out for Sarah, since we're not raiding her, I feel kind of silly. Did I never make a Sarah Bear? Never made a Sarah Bear shout out. That sucks with me. Never mind. Never mind. We can do a general Sarah Bear shout out though. It's the Sarah Bear is the full name of her channel. If you can give her a proper shout out. But I think we're going to go to ending soon. And I'm going to get a Duke Silver raid set up. So all of you can watch Lies of P on that channel. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out all day today, Noob. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who was hanging out today. Thank you for my active chatters. Thank you for my lurkers. I love you so much when you lurk, when you're just hanging out in the shadows like that. It's delightful. And even if you're just watching this on VOD, thank you so much for inviting me into your day. I really hope you had fun, because I definitely did. It's a great way to start the week. I can't think of a different way to start the week. So I'll be back on Wednesday with Phasmophobia with Tuan. And otherwise, I will see you another time. Thank you, Revo. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.